It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. And off we go from Denver. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 43 yards. On 1st down, Hill. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. Hill again. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 11 yards there. 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, New Orleans.
Hill throwing once more. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
17 yards.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Kamara on
back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
17,
from 6 yards away. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. A shotgun snap for Hill, eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again. Lock. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Complete.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On the ground, Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos.
Hill now to throw. Forced out to it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. To return it, here's Deontay Spencer. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
With the score.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, 65 yards. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Hill. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Left side here to Sanders. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
5-yard pickup.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 71 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Broncos 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, the 20. 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead.
His kick is
one play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On 1st and 10, Hill. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The Saints 29-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. That's complete. Okuegbunam. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he will have a Broncos first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return, The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
And again, it's Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Alvin Kamara.
To the air again, Hill. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, it's Hill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
40-yard line.
Here's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
15-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by McManus is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Locke off of play action. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From midfield, here's Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Tim Patrick.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Locke will try again on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
7-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will get the lead up to 14. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Hill. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Hill. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Draymond Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. They're going for it. It's Hill. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Extra point.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints take over first and...
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now left side on the swing pass. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Saints.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First down, New Orleans.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Down by Alexander Johnson.
A shotgun snap for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. Hill now operating from the red zone. That's complete right around the 8. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there for the Broncos on 3rd. 46 yards. They'll actually throw it with Locke. He's going to go up top again. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick.